Hello everyone. So in this video we will talk about data scan. Data scan in DynamoDB table from Lambda using Java. Okay. So data scan mean is you will scan all the data. The criteria can be anything. It can be key and non-key. Okay. So we can scan all the data and out of those data we can use those as per our requirement. Okay, so let's jump into code. So for this data scan, I have introduced another method like scan item. Okay, so this method is also it's in the demonstration site of Amazon. Okay, so here it is passing the DB client, DynamoDB client object and the table name where it want to scan. Right now it doesn't have any specific criteria, so it's just building the scan request using the table name. Here you can see, and it is doing the scan. Okay, you can see the ddb.scan, it's passing the request and it's getting back the response. Okay, so in that response it is getting a list, it's getting a map of response, so it's taking out the value using this loop. Okay, and from this they are iterating, they are taking the data in set first and just doing the iteration with the key. It is taking out the key and value. Okay, so this is a simple example of scan. Okay, so for this code to up and running, I have little bit modified in my main method. Okay, in the previous example I have shown you update table item or update the item. Okay, for this I have put one new flag that is called action type. If that action type is update, then we will perform the update table operation. Else, for this particular code as of now, I have in the else block, I have given the scan item. Okay, so in the payload, when we will test, we have to pass that this attribute action type. If we do not pass it, if it is null or blank, every time it will go to the scan item block. So the same thing, let's build the code. I have built the code and I have uploaded the code into this portal. Okay, in the Lambda site itself. Okay, now I have modified the payload. You can see this was my prior payload. I had a table name, key attribute, attribute value, target attribute value. Okay, now I have introduced scan. Okay, basically if we are using the action type scan, then these are the four attributes basically not required. We can ignore it, but just simple example I am keeping this. Okay, first of all I'm just doing a scan. Okay, you can see in the console it will list down all the attributes. Okay, so let me run. Okay, so you can see here I have all the listed attribute, right? Okay, fine. Now if I want to update one value, what I will do, I will copy the key. Okay, and I will change it. Update the value like this, demo 100, and change the action type from scan to update. Okay, now test it. You can see that it is updated. Amazon DB table was updated. So you can see here, if I run it, here also you can see. Now I will run the scan query. What is this? I will just change this action type scan. Okay, you can see again this data has been listed, right? Let me close this, save this, and then let me test it. You can see this demo value is 100. It's updated. showing along with all the values. So this is how we do the scan, and for scanning we are introducing here this particular class scan request, which will build the scan request for that particular table name, and the scan response, which will have the response of the all the scanning data will be present in this response. Okay, this is a simple example. So please let me know if you want to see anything else, any other test case or any other use case scenario. I will update accordingly. The code will be updated in the GitHub and link will be in the comment. Thanks for watching. Thank you.